Back on the Chamber Report, I told you we're going back to school, and it's welding school. Lynnes Welding Training is a brand new member of the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce, and with us today is Wesley Burg. Wesley, welcome to the show.
Hi, Pete. Thanks for having me.
You bet. All right, so Lynnes Welding Training, what does Lynnes Welding Training offer to traditional students?
Well, we are an accredited school, been around for 16 years, 2 years now in Minnesota. We offer accelerated training in welding, 12-week courses to take you from entry level, beginner level, to all the way to landing a job, basically.
So you're telling me who has never welded anything in my life,
Yep.
could sign up for this, and you guys would not say, no, Pete, I don't think so. You would,
Right.
you would teach somebody who has absolutely zero clue, but has interest in it and is
Yep.
looking at a potential career.
Anybody who has interest, knowledge, skills, or variety of different areas of interest in welding and the welding industry.
All right, so obviously somebody goes in, you create a welder. Now it's time to get them out there, so businesses come into play.
Yep.
We have many members of the Anoka Area Chamber, and I'm sure all over the country, but I know here for a fact we have them in play that are looking for welders. So what services do you guys offer to businesses?
One of the biggest services we offer is customized training. It's kind of separate from our traditional student model. It's more of a consultation-based customized training. We kind of find out what companies' what issues they're dealing with, what areas of the process or performance they're having trouble with. We assess that and then design customized training to meet those needs and ultimately meet the goals that they have for production. On top of that, we also work with companies training their welders, process-based training, aligning them tools, knowledge, skills, and abilities that they'll need to perform the job. Kind of an accelerated time to job competency is what we're after with that.
Wow, so a business has a specific need when it comes to welding. You guys are going to design something around it to make that happen. That's some pretty special stuff going on for the business people.
Definitely, and especially now where there seems to be a big lag in actually attracting and hiring welders to these companies. So
yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I mean, it's a great career. I'm aware that wage-wise, this is something that, especially mom and dad, if you've got some children that are kind of heading toward that time where they need to decide some things, and maybe they have a kind of a touch in the industrial art side of things, I'm telling you, the jobs are out there, and the training obviously is there through Lynnes Welding Training, but it could be a great career for those people. And are you seeing an uptick in not just younger people, but what about older people that are talking about maybe doing a career change?
I'd say that's probably our largest market right now is career changers, kind of the mid-20s age range that are, started down one pathway and are now looking for something maybe that offers a little bit more stability and career trajectory. So
isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
All right, so why are these services important right now?
I think right now these services are important for a number of reasons. There's kind of all different reasons why people are deciding to maybe not opt into going to college or kind of the traditional route. So really what we're offering is kind of a entry into the workforce, in a specific career pathway. So accelerated training, 12-week course. We skip all of the general classes, just right down to the basics of welding. We try to do 20% in the classroom where it's, getting some theory and some different background on welding. And then really the rest of the time is going to be spent in the booth working on various different weldments and skills enhancements. So.
Well, and think about it, in 3 months, Wesley, you're a welder compared to, 3 years, 4 years, and there's nothing wrong with the 3-4 year college scenario, but I think about debt. Trust me, as a dad of two who had a couple of kids who went through college, I think about the debt end. 3 months, you're a welder. Jobs are out there. You can get a job, start your career, and start earning some good money.
Absolutely. Yep. And I think on top of that too, one of the things we haven't mentioned was there's a lot of funding around training and local career force centers that offer a lot of different services to students as well as businesses right now. We have a company that we're partnered with out in Fargo, Case Manufacturing, and they're actually paying for on-the-job training, 5 weeks training with Lynnes Welding Training, I know it sounds like a lot, sign-on bonus, and I want to say a change of location bonus.
Sure.
A
Wesley, times are different, let's trek to Fargo, because I'm telling you, it's there. And it's out there. Trust me, man. I hear about a lot of businesses are willing to pay for some training if you'll come and work with them. It's just a different time, and it's your time. It's a great time to be in that job market where you've got some leverage to kind of look at what maybe interests you have, what you'd like to do for a career. And Wesley, the question is are there welding jobs out there?
Oh, there's a lot of welding jobs out there. It's one of the fastest growing industries right now. So
Yeah.
I think companies are trying to get creative to really attract the next generation of welders to their companies, through a lot of different incentives. So
Yeah.
it's an exciting.
Yeah, it's prime time. All right, I know we sparked your interest. I know we did. So, Wesley, how does somebody get a hold of Lynnes Welding Training and start a process here to get it going?
LearnToWeld.com. LearnToWeld.com and Wesley at LearnToWeld.com if you want to contact me directly.
He is Wesley Burg. He is with Lynnes Welding Training. I'm telling you, it's a career. It's there. And the biggest part is there are jobs ready for you. And I hope you'll take advantage of it. Hey, thank Dave. And, I know you got the short end of the straw. And Dave Lynnes said, hey, Wesley, you're going and you're going to do that show. Nicely done. And, hey, come back sometime down the road and let us know how things are going at Lynnes Welding Training.
Definitely. Thanks, Pete.
Great. All right. Thank you. All right. We're taking a break and we're jumping in the gym. We're going to get in some athletics, and we're going to do it right after this.